Can you hear me? We all good? We're gonna start with a little ground up flow. So just start out on your back. I'm just gonna lead you through a warm up. Yeah, guys, why don't you face your feet that way because I'm gonna point stuff out. So we're gonna start out on our back and we're gonna start with windshield wipers. So you're laying on your back, bring your knees up towards your chest and squeeze your knees together, squeeze your ankles together, reach your arms out at your sides, put your hands flat on the ground. There we go. Now, reach those knees towards the opposite shoulder. So look at Ian and Jay, they're just letting their knees fall to the side there. Now here's the key. You only go as far to the side as you can while you keep that opposite shoulder blade down. So show them what it would look like if that came up off the ground. That's too far. Keep that shoulder blade locked on the ground, and then you just go to that end range of motion, take a big deep breath, and switch and go the other way. So keep the knees pulled just a little bit past the waistband. Keep those knees locked together as best you can. And the end range of motion is where that opposite shoulder blade starts to come up. So this is a really good way to start rotating through our upper back. You'll get a little bit of core activation. And if you're just breathing nice and deep, big deep breath in through your nose, exhale. It's a really good way to just kind of relax all those muscles in your neck and upper back. All right. Let's go 3 more on each side. Just to get this flow going. All right, good. Keep working, dudes. I'm gonna crank some more like trance music. There we go. Good. Last one. All right, so turn it over. We're gonna go hit some rotation the other way. So we're gonna go right here. So I'm on my forearms, I'm sitting my butt on my heels, all right? And I can go 1 of 2 positions. I can go hand behind my back, or I can go fingertips behind the ear. Either way is fine. But I'm gonna actively push into the ground and look up towards that ceiling and come back down, all right? So we're gonna do 10 on each side, 2 times, right? So it's 10, 10, 10, 10, all right? Keep working on that. So if you look here, the way you're going to get this rotation going is you want to almost focus on trying to get that top shoulder on top of the bottom shoulder. And it's okay if you don't quite get there, but that's the intention of really opening up your chest and trying to show, like if you have a logo on your t-shirt, trying to show that logo towards that wall on your side, okay? So it's 10, 10, 10, 10. So we're doing 2 sets of 10 on each side. What's up, Taylor? Judy, I love your alliteration. Lisa, I think I saw you jump on there. Welcome. We're just warming it up right now. This is set number 2 on the first side. Yeah, all right. So, second set of 10 on the left here. And after that, we're going to go easy peasy into some rocking, okay? Good, man. So all 4s. Big chest, head up. So you can see where the camera's looking at us right now. It's like if I had a logo on my t-shirt, I'd be trying to show it to you. So I'm lifting my chest up. My neck is nice and long out of my ears. I'm just shifting my weight. Boom, right there into my rocking. Easy peasy. We're gonna hit about 30 reps or so. And while we do this, I'm just gonna give you a little preview of what's going down. So we are gonna stick with the same exercises we've been doing on Monday. So we're still gonna be doing half kneeling presses, dead bugs, lawnmower rows, and what was it? Oh, the dumbbell drags. But we are switching the order of things today, really just for fun. You know what I mean? To get a slightly different stimulus with the same exercises. So we are gonna do, after we hit this warm up, go ahead and switch into some bird dogs right here. So lock it up and hit 10 per side. So after we hit this little flow warm up, we're gonna go into a little core primer block. So we're gonna do dead bugs and the dumbbell drags together. So we'll do a couple rounds, just the core, just the stability, get everything firing. And then we're gonna do the rows, presses, and the knees up bird dogs as sort of like our strength circuit. And then we got a fun little finisher we're gonna do with you as well. All right, so get fired up for that. And I got a sweet new playlist. So if you guys didn't know it, I'm also a DJ. Yeah, that's right. Not quite as renowned as Ramiro is, but how many? All right. Cool, guys. Well, let's go into some squat walk-ups. So stay right where you're at. Pop back into a push-up plank. Go one foot up, the other foot up. Drop your butt. Boom. Boom. All right, we're gonna do 3 of them. Now on this last one, just hold the bottom of that squat. Push your knees out. You can kind of corkscrew and work your butt down and work your chest up. Just get nice and long. Lift, lift, lift your chest. All right. Stand up, and then we're just gonna go some cross crawls right here. We'll go 10 per side. Okay, so as you're going through your cross crawls 10 per side, grab yourself a dumbbell to do the drags with, which did you get? Oh, you guys, look at you guys. You're all set up and ready to go. So why don't we do the drags for time? Why don't we do it all for time? That way it'll just be easier to follow along. Grab your dumbbell. We're getting ready to go into some flows. So Ian, give me a little demo here. Give me a dumbbell drag facing the camera, and then a dead bug profile. So the dumbbell drag, so Ian's holding his push-up plank. He's got the bell kind of behind his right wrist here. His left hand is gonna swoop in and grab that and pull it across his body. Now, you'll notice he's staying square here. He's square through the shoulders, square through the hips. His body is parallel to the ground. That's where we want to stay. So he's got a little bit wider than usual stance, like a little bit wider than normal for his push-up stance to help keep some of that stability so he doesn't wiggle all around, okay? Show me what it would look like if you're all over the place. Like, we don't want those hips dipping. We don't want that chest opening up to the side, no good, right? So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go 30 seconds at a crack, and then we're gonna turn it over, and we are gonna do the dead bugs. So the dead bugs, we're gonna go for time right here. So we're gonna go 3 seconds here. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds open. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 3 seconds open. 1, 2, 3. And bring it up to the middle and hold. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're doing 30-second intervals. So there's gonna be 30 seconds switching on the dumbbell drag, and then 30 seconds of dead bugs. So in that 30 seconds of dead bugs, it should be perfect time basically to do 3 reps per leg, because each rep between the 3-second hold at the top, 3-second extension, and 3-second extension on the other side is 10 seconds or 9 seconds, right? So that's what we're gonna do. So go ahead and grab that push-up position, all right? Start there, and then I'm gonna grab my timer. Ten-second countdown, right? 3, 2, 1. So 30 seconds starts now. Just nice. This, like, we're not going for AMRAP here. It's not as many reps as you can get. It's just stay stable. Keep moving at, I don't know, a consistent but controlled pace, and just keep working on it, you know what I mean? So 30 seconds, we're halfway there already. That's pretty easy. Good job, guys. 5 seconds. Okay, cool. So now let's give you, 10 seconds or so to transition to your back. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Now hold all 4 limbs in the air. Now extend. Hold it. Close it up. Extend. Good. Close it up and hold it. And that's 1 rep. So keep that count in your head. 3 seconds extended, 3 seconds with all 4 limbs at the top, 3 seconds extended on the other side as well. And you should be getting pretty close. Good job. Oh my gosh, you guys are nailing that time on your own. Good, and that's 30 seconds. So again, 10 seconds just to flip on over to that push-up position. We're gonna do 4 rounds like this, all right? So you ready? Let's go, 30 seconds starts now. Right, so not a rush, not trying to get more reps than we did last round or anything crazy like that. Just a nice stable plank, dragging the bell across, nice and controlled, keeping the hips square to the ground, keeping the shoulders as square to the ground as possible. You'll probably have a wider stance on your feet than you would in a normal push-up position. Good, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Turn it over, 10 seconds to transition to the dead bug. 3, 2, 1. All 4 limbs in the air. Hold it. 2, 3. Now extend. Reach those fingertips forward. Push long through that heel. Close it up. Other way. Long through the fingertips, long through the heel. Good. Keep working. Close it up and hold it. So as you're holding it, make sure your knees are pulled past your waistband. Make sure you're extending. And as you extend, you're driving that heel long towards the wall behind you. And then you're driving that heel towards the ceiling. So you're really pushing your hips apart. Good job. You finishing up this last one, yeah? All right, good work, good work. Take a quick breather, shake it out. 10 seconds, we are gonna pop back over and start round 3 of our dumbbell drags. Are you ready? Here we go. Push-up plank, drag, drag. So one thing to think about is as I'm here, right, and I'm reaching across to grab that dumbbell, this arm, the one that's the kind of pillar on the ground, push that away and corkscrew the elbow out a little bit. So I'm visualizing like I'm turning my hand away from my body. And just doing that lights up all those little armpit muscles. Good job. 5 seconds. And helps stabilize and connect the shoulder to the hip and give you more stability. All right, relax. 10 seconds. And then we're gonna get dead bugs again. All right, so it's 3, 2, 1. All right, all 4 limbs in the air for 3 seconds. 2, 3, extend. 2, 3, switch sides. 2, 3. All right, that's 1. Keep working at your own pace for the next 20 seconds. Try and get 2 more full rounds in with the hold at the top and then a 3-second extension on each side. Good job. 10 seconds. All right, rest up. We ready? Taylor, this is not my favorite song. I just feel like it's appropriate, I just didn't want to go right into the hard rock right away. All right, get ready, guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm warming it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Good job, guys. So staying stable, keep that pillar arm, right, the one that's down, you're corkscrewing out, you're keeping the shoulder, kind of attached to the hip by turning on those armpit muscles, you're keeping your neck nice and long. 10 seconds. All right, good job. Turn it over. And we're gonna get going. This is the last of the dead bugs, yeah? This is 4? All right, good deal. 3, 2, 1. All right, so all 4 limbs here, you're holding it. Extend and hold it. All right, close it up, switch, extend and hold it. All right, keep working at your own pace. Remember, it's 3 seconds at the top, 3-second extension, Close it up, 3-second extension the other way. All right. Good work. All right. Grab some water, take a breather, grab the dumbbell that we're doing presses with next. All right. So, give you a little bit of time here. In the meantime, Ian, I'm going to demonstrate with you all three of what we're doing next, okay? So, we are taking that bird dog finisher that we've been doing, and we're going to take it and we're going to throw it in as part of our strength circuit, okay? So we're doing the half kneeling press on each side. We're going to do the lawnmower row on each side, and then we're going to round that circuit out with the around the world or the cross crawl bird dog. So I'll show you what I mean. So Ian, grab, go right knee up. Give me like a quartering maybe. There we go. All right, so Ian's right knee is up, yeah? So his fist is below his chin. Now he's gonna shift most of his weight to that left knee. So now it's his right shoulder and his left knee. These are his balance points, or these are his working points, right? He's working across his body. So go ahead and push up. So you see his, and just keep working for a second. You can see his right foot, it's pretty light. He's up, just kind of on his toes. It's just kind of a kickstand. Most of his balance is happening right here on this left knee, this left hip, and his upper body is working obviously with his right shoulder, okay? So you're working 10 reps right there. So we're gonna go 10 right, 10 left, and then go ahead and show me a lawnmower row right quick. You can do any rowing variation you want. This just happens to be a convenient setup if you've already got a single bell out. So he's pushing his left elbow into his left knee here, which gets his back up nice and straight. His neck is nice and long. He's just gonna drive his elbow to the ceiling. Boom, and squeeze. And that's it, easy peasy, right? Now from here, we're gonna go into the bird dog. So go ahead, give me a profile again. So you're gonna do one of two things. Either you're gonna do the around the world bird dog. So his knees are slightly up and he's gonna go one limb at a time. Boom, arm, arm, leg, leg, right? And he's gonna do 3 of those around the world, get it, right? Like you go around in a circle. Or he's gonna do 3 on each side with the cross crawl bird dog. So go ahead and show him that. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and then switch sides, okay? So that's the circuit. So it's half kneeling press on both sides, row on both sides, and either 3 around the world bird dogs or 3 of the cross crawl. I'm gonna say the cross crawl is the harder variation, because obviously you only have 2 balance points, right? So, grab what you need, and let's start working this. I'm gonna switch tunes, Taylor. All right, you ready? Oh, dang. Hoodie's coming off. So let's go right knee up. Your bell is in your right hand. So try to make that right foot really light, almost like all your weight's on that left knee. So you got to connect your right shoulder to your left hip. And boom, we'll go ahead and press up. All right, so keep working. You're doing, 10 reps is the guidelines for the workout. But depending on what you've got at home, you could do more, if you only have a smaller weight and you got to do more reps to get sort of a sufficient burn, that's cool too. Or, vice versa. If you got something heavier and you can't get 10 good reps with it, it's okay to do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever you can do, quality over quantity, right? So keep that good. Keep that back knee is loaded, right? Most of the balance is on the down knee for this variation, okay? So go ahead and crank it, boys. 10 reps. Fist is below the chin, right? Pushing up. Now at that lockout, I got some space here between my neck and my shoulder. Also, my bicep is in line with my ear, but it's not in my ear. So I don't want the bell out in front of me. This is not a good look. I want to be back here with the fist right over the shoulder. Good job, guys. How many is that? 9? Beautiful. 10. All right, so now we're going to pop up and do the lawnmower row. Okay? So left elbow, left knee. Big chest, shoulders away from the ears, and just drive your elbow up to the ceiling. Your hand's gonna finish somewhere around your front pocket, okay? Good. Nice. The reminders to give yourself as you're going through your rows. Remind yourself to keep your neck long. Don't let the shoulders creep up to your ear. Remind yourself to push that elbow into the knee so that you can keep your chest up. Remind yourself to start that row by squeezing your shoulder blade towards the middle of your back. And really at the top, this isn't necessarily a pause rep per se, but make sure that you squeeze just for a second at the top there. Good job, guys. All right, so now we're going bird dogs. So it's either around the world or cross crawl bird dog for 3, okay? So you're on all fours, shoulders away from the ears, right? Get those knees just a couple inches off the ground so your shins are parallel to the ground, okay? And then go ahead and rock it out. Your call, either around the world or cross crawl for 3 reps. So if you're doing the cross crawl like the guys are doing, that's 3 reps per side. It should take about the same amount of time to do 3 reps with each limb around the world style. Cool, we feeling good? Let's give it 30 seconds to get some water here before we do another round, all right? All right, you guys ready for round 2? Right knee is up, okay? So the left knee and left hip, you're squeezing that left cheek, right, to get that balance in that hip. That right fist is below the chin, forearm perpendicular to the ground. Let's go, knock them out, 10 reps. Looking good. My guys are exemplary models. I'm looking for things to correct, but I can't find them. That's a good thing. Yeah. All right, so if you got your tendons, switch sides. So remember, now that the left knee is up, the bell's going to be in the left hand, and the right knee is down and balanced. So go ahead and hit it. So if you work out here at the gym, hey, let's take it easy. Let's get that bell right over the shoulder. There we go. If you work out here at the gym, you know that a lot of times we do the half kneeling press the other way. I'll give you a little trivia why that is. So if Jay was to do the press with his right arm right now, with his right knee down, that actually it requires less mobility of his shoulder and upper back, which most people are pretty tight in anyway. So by doing it that way, we kind of avoid that problem of too tight shoulders. But doing it this way, go ahead and start working on your rows. The way we're doing it today with the knee that's up and the belly is pressing, we're doing that to establish a little bit more of a balance and a cross-body connection here. If you have trouble, like if you feel like you're pushing and the bell's going right out in front of you, or you're really hyperextending, go back to the old way we do it. It requires less mobility, so it's a good thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. We still love you. You're still a good person. All right. Good job, guys. 10 the other way. All right. Now, let's work in that around the world bird dog. All right. So, shoulders away from the ears, right? Neck long, knees up, shins parallel to the ground, and let's go for it. Boom. So, similar to like all the other positions we've been working where you're kind of balancing on one leg, the arm that's down, corkscrew it. It's like I'm opening a jar. And I get that shoulder away from the ear by doing that, and I lock that armpit in. And that's a good thing. This big muscle right here in my armpit, my lat, that connects my shoulder to my hip. So when that's firing, my spine is really stable. It's working in concert with my core, and that helps keep everything stable. Give it 30 seconds. 30 seconds with some water, then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do another round, all right? I just asked Ian if he thought we should do 3 rounds or 4, and he said 4, so we're doing 4 today. All right, let's do it. We're halfway done with this circuit. We're back to our half kneeling press. Right knee is up, left knee is stabilizing. We're working 10 reps per side. Here we go. Good job, guys. All right, press is done. We're moving on to some rows. All right, rows are done. We're going back to the bird dogs. So check out the dudes here. Check out the dudes. Their knees just a couple inches off the ground. Now I can see their little stabilizer muscles starting to tire out. These look harder and harder, right? So take your time with them. Don't rush them. Try and feel that balance point and then add the movement in. Good times? Yeah, good times. All right. 45 seconds, and then we'll do one final round of this, all right? All right, who's ready? Let's do this. We're gonna do one more round today. If you're feeling super feisty, go ahead and start working, guys. If you're feeling super feisty, you can do 5 rounds of this. Just hit pause and pick us back up later. But for right now, for the sake of brevity, for the sake of the guys getting a little bit tired here, I imagine you might be getting a little bit tired at home too. We're gonna leave it at 4 just to make sure that the quality is more important than the quantity. Good work, dudes. Nice, switch the sides, and here we go. Good job. Good job. Last set of rows coming up. Nice. Make sure you get that big squeeze at the top, big chest, squeezing your shoulder blade towards the middle of your back. And just squeeze for a second. It doesn't have to be like a really long hold, but just really to feel everything kind of activate all along your back. Good work. Switch other side here, then we'll do another set of bird dogs, then we'll move on. Excellent. So nice long neck. You're pushing that elbow in your knee, so don't forget to remind yourself, keep that neck long, right? Push that elbow in your knee, get your shoulders down away from your ears. Yeah. Good. Hey, look at that. All right, let's go back to our bird dogs. So I'm right here, and I'm going to corkscrew my hands away. See this? They're not going to go anywhere, right? But the pit of my elbow will rotate out a little bit, and I'll feel that armpit light up. That's where I know I'm nice and stable. Neck long, and let's hit our reps. So we're either doing one limited time around the world for 3 reps, or we're going to do the cross crawl, which is reach out with the opposite arm and leg, and then reach in and touch those together. Cool. Yup. All right, that's 4 of them, okay? So that's 4 rounds. We're gonna take, we'll take about a minute here, get some water, and then we are gonna do a little finisher, a little strength endurance finisher, and then we will call it a day. How's that sound?
Great.
I wasn't asking you. All right, I hope you're ready for this. So we are gonna do lunges, and then we're gonna do what's called a, well, you're gonna have 2 options for your upper body. So it's gonna be lunge left, lunge right, and then it's either the pike push-up or the pump stretch. So Jay, step out here, give me a side view. So the pike push-up is gonna be high hips, right? So it's almost like a down dog type position. And then from there, Jay's gonna lower his forehead to the ground and push up. So it's almost like a shoulder press, almost like a handstand push-up with a modified angle. And so it's really gonna hit your triceps, it's gonna hit your shoulders, a little bit of chest, but that's our upper body move right there. Now, if you don't really have the strength to do that, or you're just fried out from those presses or whatever, we're gonna have you moving through the pump stretch, which is obviously a similar range of motion for the start, but he's gonna go down dog, and then he's going boom, cobra, and just move back and forth for the interval. Again, taking his time, making sure that he gets the alignment at the bottom, but you know, it's not an AMRAP of down dogs and cobras, right? It's a slow to controlled motion that we're gonna be doing for time. So it's gonna be a minute of lunges left, a minute of lunges right, a minute of pike push-ups, and 45, 45, 45, and 30, 30, 30, and then call it a day, all right? You'll be feeling good? We're gonna start in 10 seconds, stepping back on our left leg and lunging. So we're gonna stay on one side with the lunges, left leg coming back. Get ready, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, here we go. So just like with everything else, this isn't do a million lunges in a minute. This is keep moving at a consistent, controlled pace. Step back, right? The more you step back, the more you're gonna stretch and get a little bit more in that gluteus. Keep your chest up. Make sure that you're not flaring out, right? So you're making sure you keep your core tight, your head long, that tall and tight position we talk about all the time. Good job, keep working. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Now it's the right leg coming back. Let's go. The same deal, tall and tight. My head is back over my shoulders. I'm not flaring my butt out, but I'm keeping my abs engaged as I reach back, take a big step back. Good job, good job. Think about in that bottom position, are your ears right over your shoulders? Is your shoulder right over your hip? That's a pretty good indicator that everything's going right. You're more than halfway. You're 35 seconds in, 25 to go. Good job. You got 15 seconds left. 10. 5, 2, 1. All right, let's give it a little bit of transition time here. We're gonna go 15 seconds transition. And then we're gonna hit those pike push-ups or the pump stretch, pike or pump. We're going in 5 seconds. You get in position. 2, 1, let's go. So you're either doing pike push-ups like Jay's doing over here, or you're going back and forth between the down dog and the cobra like Ian's doing over here. We're not flailing all about, we're not just flopping all around. Load, control, owning every single position, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, keep that chest up in the cobra. Good job. And you are halfway there. Looking good, gang. Come on, stay strong. You got 20 seconds. You can do this. 15. 5, 2, 1. All right. All right. Grab some water. We're going to go 30 seconds of rest, and then we're going to do it again, 45 seconds. All right, get ready, guys. Jump up. We're going 45 seconds per leg now. 45 seconds per leg. And then 45 seconds with a pike push-up. We're going in 3, 2, left leg, 1. Here we go. 45 seconds. Starts now. You got 15 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Fifteen seconds. Keep moving. Three, 2, 1. Rest up. We are going to rest for 15 quick seconds here, and then we're going to do the pike push-ups. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 45 seconds. You're either doing the pump stretch, which is down dog to cobra, or the pike push-ups. 55 seconds here. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Take a breather, 15 seconds, and then we're gonna finish it out with 30 lunges left, 30 seconds lunges left, 30 seconds right, 30 seconds pike push-ups. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Left leg is stepping back, 30 seconds for lunges. Five seconds, get ready to switch. 3, 2, 1, switch legs. 30 seconds on the right leg, here we go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out for a second. Grab that pike position. We got 30 seconds left. We're just going for it, all right? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last 30 seconds. You're doing either the pump stretch, which is cobra and down dog, or you're doing that modified pike push-up. So it's kind of butts in the air, almost like a shoulder press. Last 10 seconds. All right, go ahead and take a chill pill. All right, gang, that's it for today. Easy peasy. That was about a 10-minute warm-up and 33 minutes of work, and I think you're good to go, right? So you should be good to go for the day. It's supposed to be 51. Get outside, do some walking, do some running outside today. We'll be back tomorrow for our core workout, and that's it, folks. That's what I got for you. I don't know. We need a cool sign-off, but I'll just do my thumbs up.